everyone, it's Haley, and today I'm going to be doing my coloring book collection. So adult coloring books have kind of been the thing for about a year now, and I have definitely hopped on that bandwagon. I just absolutely love them. Last year I got a few and I was coloring in them non-stop, and then I kind of stopped for the school year because I'm just so busy with classes and studying and all that I have no time to color. But now that it's summer again, I have tons of time to color, and I have been definitely taking advantage of that, and I've been getting a good dent in some of the books that I've gotten recently. And the whole reason for this video is because I did haul a couple of coloring books recently and you guys were asking some stuff about them, so I just decided that I would do a coloring book collection and kind of let you guys know what I color with and all of that stuff. So first off, as far as coloring utensils go, my kind of weapon of choice, if you will, is just plain old markers. You guys were asking what kind of markers I use, and I just use Crayola markers. They work, they're cheap, like I just like markers because they're not as much of a hassle as colored pencils, because colored pencils you really have to build on the color and I'm just too lazy for that, so I really like to use markers, and like I said, it's just Crayola, like nothing special there. As far as colored pencils go, I do have some, and these ones are the Norris color ones, and you get like 24 of them. I've used them a little bit, but like I said, like colored pencils are just a lot more tedious to color with the markers, so I always just kind of go for the markers. So the first coloring book that I have here is Escape to Shakespeare's World, and this is illustrated by Good Wives and Warriors, and they also have one that is Escape to Wonderland, and that one I saw on Book Outlet recently, so definitely go and check there because they have some awesome coloring books on Book Outlet right now. But this one just has a bunch of illustrations from different Shakespeare plays, and they are absolutely gorgeous. They're very, very intricate, which is where I kind of struggle because I find that the adult coloring books are very intricate, so it's lots of like small spaces, and I just kind of like to have a big space to color because then I can fill it, and it's like I find that more relaxing than the intricate ones because the intricate ones take me forever. So I haven't colored very much in this. But I did start this one, which is from A Midsummer Night's Dream. I just didn't finish it, which you will notice is an ongoing pattern for these coloring books. I always start, but I seem to hardly ever finish them. But yeah, it goes play by play. It has quotes from the play and then like an accompanying illustration. It's absolutely beautiful, and I've started 2 of them in here. I also started one from Romeo and Juliet right here because it had cats and stuff in it, but for whatever reason I just haven't finished it, but I will try and finish this one. It's just there's so many small spaces. Next up is this coloring book by Posh. It's just coloring book, I think is just the title of it. It doesn't have much of a title, but this was one of the very first ones that I got, and it was really cheap at the grocery store, so I decided to pick it up. And I kind of like this one because it has like the background is already kind of colored in, which is kind of nice because you don't have to do that. I'm not even sure if I started any of the drawings in here. I think maybe I had started one. I don't know, but these are like really intricate ones as well. They do have bigger spaces though, and then they have the doodling section. I never do the doodling section because I just want to color. I don't really want to draw. But yeah, these are really pretty as well, and I honestly, oh, there we go. So I started this one, but once again, didn't finish it. So, A+ for me. So this next one is by an illustrator that I actually hauled a coloring book by her recently, and then I ended up picking up this one because they were all on sale at my work and I just couldn't resist it. So this is Peter Pan, and it is a coloring book by Fabiana Attanasio. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, I'm sorry, but I really, really like these coloring books because the spaces, like, it's not as intricate. So I started this one of Wendy and didn't finish it. And I started this one as well and didn't finish it, and those are the only 2 that I've started so far. But you can see that there's more like big spaces, and this one kind of more so borrows from a kid's coloring book, which is kind of the style that I like because it just doesn't take me ages to finish one picture, which is really nice. But I do plan on coloring in this one more. I just have been like obsessed with my other one by this illustrator, which I will show you right now. So the other one is one that you've seen in a haul recently, and that is Alice in Wonderland, and this is also illustrated by Fabiana Attanasio. And I have finished so many in this one. So I finished the first one. I finished more since like I talked to you guys about this last. I finished the rabbit, which I had that one done last time. Started this one. Let's see. finished this one. I have a few pages here. That one's done. Like, this one just makes me feel like I've been productive with my time doing this because I've done so many. And then we have a break, and then we have one more. I really like coloring the ones with Alice, clearly, so that's kind of what I've been gravitating towards. But yeah, I think that's about it for in this one. But yeah, I really love this one, and I have been absolutely obsessed with this one lately, and it has kind of been my go-to. So I have a feeling that soon enough I'll like have done all of the drawings that I really love, and then I'll move on to the Peter Pan one probably. Next up is Animal Kingdom by Millie Marauder, and this is one of the coloring books that kind of started the whole craze. It was this one, and then there was Secret Garden, and there were a couple of others, but this one I really like because it's animals, but at the same time this one is extremely intricate. Like, the drawings are absolutely gorgeous, but it really like takes so much time. So I've only barely started some of them, and I just haven't finished it because you can't really use markers in this one because it's so intricate that like you would inevitably go over the lines, which I do anyways. But this one, it would just be impossible to stay within the lines, and it would just be a huge mess. So that's why I've kind of been putting this one off. But yeah, I'm sure I will get to it eventually. It's just lately I've been gravitating towards the ones with bigger spaces. Next up is the Harry Potter coloring book, and this is the original one. They do have magical creatures, and then there's an artifacts one. There's a ton of them now, but this is just the original one, and I got this one for Christmas actually, and I have started to color in it. And what one did I finish? I started Hermione. I finished the coat of arms, but the rest of them I just feel so much pressure to color like as they actually appear in like the movie. So I feel so much pressure to get it exactly right, which is why I haven't been coloring in this one much. Also, the pages are kind of thin, so the marker bleeds through a bit to the other side, and like I said, I like using markers, so that's why I haven't been coloring in this one much. And it's very intricate and intimidating, so yeah, I will get to it, but it's been very scary. Next up is Water Life, and this one is by Georgie Woolridge. This one I also picked up recently, and I haven't even started it because I have been so obsessed with the Alice in Wonderland one, but this one has all sorts of sea creatures in it. Honestly, this is the drawing that I saw, and then I was like, I need this in my life because I absolutely love whales, and I love like manatees, walruses, like seals, all that kind of stuff. So I gravitated right towards this one, and I love the fact that you get like a picture of the animal and then you get information about them. It's kind of cool. So it's a little bit of an informative book, and I really like that. Yeah, so I will be getting to this one soon, and I kind of like how they did it on the back. Like, they do blend. See, when I'm coloring, I don't want to be blending. I want to be like relaxing and just mindlessly coloring, so I don't really blend, but I do like the colors that they used for it and how they kind of used rainbow colors too, so I'll probably be kind of mimicking that in here. Next up is another one that I got for Christmas, and that is the Frozen coloring book. I'm absolutely obsessed with Disney's Frozen. I just really love it, and my best friend got this for me, and I've been using it a ton. I was using it a lot near when I first got it, and lately, like I said, Alice in Wonderland has been my thing. But I finished a couple of the illustrations, finished that one. I didn't really want to color in the background for those two, and then there's a bunch that I've also started in here. This one has a lot of patterns in it, and I like the patterns, but they take a ton of time, so I've just been kind of afraid of it. So I've started a lot of them, but haven't gotten much further than that. But yeah, I do really enjoy this one because I love Frozen, and Olaf is very easy to color because you just gotta color his arms and his nose and then you're good. And the last coloring book that I have to show you today is actually the first coloring book that I got, and that is this Creative Therapy Anti-Stress coloring book. I guess that's the title of it, I don't know. But I really enjoy this one, and I've done quite a few in here actually because I had this one for a while before I got any others. The background for this one is like one of the other ones that I showed you, in the fact that it's colored already for you, which is nice. I did these two. I really like how this lighthouse turned out, not gonna lie, really proud of that one. Yeah, I did a ton in here, started that one, didn't finish it. Who's surprised? Not me. Started that one, but like that one is going to take me years to finish, so haven't moved on with it. Started this one, and these look really nice, but guess who didn't finish it? See, I'm really bad at finishing these. These are done. These ones I think turned out nice as well. Honestly, I got this because of the squirrel, because my best friend and I are obsessed with squirrels, and then I got it also because of, let me see where it is. Oh, I did this lion as well. The lion's pretty. This is the other one that I got it because of, because like I said, obsessed with whales. But I'm way too scared to start this one, like, because I don't want to mess it up, so haven't started it yet. I started these little flamingos, which they look nice, but I did finish this elephant, which I was quite proud of. And these two with the owls and the moon. I think that's about it. Oh, and I finished the seashells there. Yeah, so I have made a pretty good dent in this one, and I do enjoy this one, so I'm sure I will end up picking this one up soon. I just have so many. Alright, so that is all for my coloring book collection. For some reason, I just can't stop buying them, even though I still have so many pictures to color in the other ones that I already own, but I'm just kind of obsessed with them and really enjoy them. Let me know what coloring books you have, or if you enjoy coloring. I just think it's so much fun. Like, it's not even really like anti-stressing, it's just I really enjoy coloring. I don't know, it's relaxing in a way, but at the same time I'm like, I want this to be perfect, so it's not relaxing, but there's just something about it that's really enjoyable. I love listening to an audiobook and like lighting a candle, having a coffee and coloring. That is like absolute bliss for me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!